Hello people, I am back. Okay, so what we are doing right now, I want to stay on this screen because if I change screens over, you're not going to listen to this groovy music, which is actually quite depressing. Deadlock Phoenix. Enjoying. Okay. Just a bit more housekeeping to do, and then I'll have another little fly about until everybody has joined. Okay, I just want to quickly jump over to here, grab that, and then I'm just going to plonk it in here, and just so people have something to watch, I'm going to plonk it in there as well. There we go. Okie dokie. So, what is the track? The track was created by Deadlock. It's only 10 gates. It's not a lot of gates. And I'm going to show it to you now. And if you are not registered, you have got another about 10 minutes ish to register. It's called a FunFly because it's fun to fly. And if I just go into it, there you go. That's the little icon thing. And that is DRL Phoenix. It's 10 gates. For some reason, nothing's working. Okay, so it's really easy, right? 10 gates, this is it. It just uses the full length of the dome, basically. But if we just go into turning that on, so you start here somewhere, and then you take off through that gate, up through that one, straight round, back through, round here, round, and then through. That's my ghost. I'm trying to beat my ghost because I'm going to beat Crystal Hawk. Whoa, that was a bit bumpy. Definitely lose time if you bump too much. Which is a bit of a hobby for me, to be fair. Oh wow, beautiful. That was luck more than anything. Oh, for crying out loud, look, and I've gone screw it up. And again, Jesus. Me and round gates. We just don't get on, man. I find them impulsive and degrading, and frankly a pain in the ass. Closely followed by Candy Cane by Square Gates as well, just in case you're wondering. So here we go, let's fly through, round, and into the finish. So yeah, terrible time, but there you go, that is where we are. What's wrong with this? Okay, so we'll do that one more time because we've got a few more minutes. You can download the sim for free from tinyworkgo.com. Just put in your email and your username, and then you'll get emailed a download for both the Mac and the PC. Download it, install it. You'll see the under events tab when you install the sim, and any events that I've got going, it will show under South Gloucester. And join in. There we go. Right, we're just going to do this one more time because I want to see if I can just screw that up. I've been told to mind my language through Facebook, so I have to be careful with my P's and Q's, which is difficult because I got a potty mouth now. This is the important part. If you can get a really good line through here and be consistent with it, you will do so much better, because the rest of it is kind of, I say it's easy, but it's just aim in and try not to lose time bobbing your head, which I do frequently. If you can get a good line like that and do it every time, then you will do really well with this very small course. I am literally catching up with my ghost. Do not speak too soon, Mr. Lazy Legs. Oh, beautiful line. Don't fuck it up now. Sorry, Facebook. Don't make a mistake now. There we go. Round. I'm not going to be there, but I'm not going to be far away either. Woohoo! So this is the one that we're doing. We've got quite a few people already in the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the moment. And I'm quite looking forward to this because I think it'll be a really good track to do with a lot of people, because when we last did it, I think there was 3. And that was a bit, you know, what's the word? Crap. Right, so we're going to get rid of the music, so all you can hear is my wonderful voice. You've got another few minutes to register. If you want to register, it's under the events. Easy to find. There we go. And if you're new and you're not seen this sim before, this is what it looks like for the Windows. Actually, it doesn't matter, they're both versions look the same. And it's got a little your first flight, so it shows you about how you do the controller and how you set your controller up, and you know, crap like that. And you can also purchase things like the track builder, so you can like build your own tracks and stuff like that. So it is pretty cool. Right, so we're going to go to events, and then once you've registered, you'll be able to join. So I'm just going to click there to join, and I'm just going to lift this up, and we are all in the pit. So let's join the pit. Hello everybody, Lazy in the house.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I can
Sounds like you're in 2 places at once because I'm listening to you on Twitch.
Well, I am that awesome. Stereo.
You're projecting your voice.
So everything is set. I'm just going to wait a few minutes because I want to see if Tall E comes in. Is he in? Where is he? Tall E. He's not on here yet, but he has been to a number of these. So I just want to,
yeah.
We've got another 2 minutes anyway before registration ends, and then once registration ends, it takes me a minute to sort my official crap out. And there we are with that. So yeah, there's 2 guys that keep on joining from France and Germany. They've always registered but not actually managed to get on. I have tried to message them on Facebook. Because I just, not to hassle them to say, oi, get your ass on here, even though I want to say, oi, get your ass on here, It's more a case of if they're having problems, I'd like to be able to help. Because it can be a bit daunting, you know. But they haven't responded, so maybe they don't speak or read English. Don't know. We got Zilla, Rory.
Oh, bless me.
And yeah, Torley. So
There's plenty of things have translate options these days.
yeah, but my slang and my language, I don't think they'd really want it translated.
What's that?
As soon as they see my name, they'll say, "No, I don't want to translate that. It's come from LaZy. Let's not. It's not." So I just want to just quickly double check.
How the hell did Rich get 105?
It's not on.
In fact, how did anybody above me go so fast?
They're super duper.
Oh my god.
My brain just doesn't comprehend it at that speed. You know, I can just about do it when I've done 24-second laps. How the hell they can focus at that speed, I don't know.
It's the first time I've ever flown with my
Oh no, I got confused. I thought Torley was in, but it wasn't. It's Mr. H. Mr. H is in the house. He's not on. He's not on here though. Okay, never mind.
Dave G, it must be Dave Gregory, yes?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm just looking at the leaderboard now.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so we are just waiting for two others. Well, actually three. Rory said he was going to be on, and he's practicing to become a better pilot. Okay. Can't pronounce. There we go. Rory, you regged for FunFly. How to start, buddy? So yeah, just in case you're not quite sure what I'm doing, we communicate on something called Discord, and if you haven't got it, then you can just search for it. It's free, and it's like a voice and you know, video, text sort of instant chat thing, which most pilots use. So that is why I was typing, and I thought I'd read it out what I was typing so that you were involved as the audience into what I was doing interactively. So we'll just see if Rory's going to fire in. It's a shame that Torley isn't going to make it today, but there could have been some confusion with time, because for some reason I set it up to start at 8, even though all the advertising that I did was to start at 7. So that could have been a reason why. Everyone's going to turn up at like 8 o'clock and say, "Where is it?" And it'd be done like. So we're not going to wait anymore, because I understand that we've all got lives to do. It is 8 minutes past 7, so we are going to create the qualifying. And actually, I'm going to be a rebel, and I'm just going to change the qualifying rounds to a special number. Only
Why does that
because
make me nervous?
I want to, and otherwise it'll be over in like 10 minutes. Okie dokie, right, we are all in. Everybody is green. Let's invite the folks in. This is the seeding round. So everyone is mixed up as they come in. As you can see, whatever is on the board now won't be on the board in the next round, just in case you were wondering. And I've got a lovely display.
Which track are you guys flying tonight?
We
DRL
are
Phoenix.
flying Deadlock DRL Phoenix.
Oh, the Phoenix one, yeah.
Yeah, the little one. So something oh, I forgot about this. Bugger.
Not that little.
They put a roof on which means camera angles. And they've put the only one good camera angle we did have, they've decided to put the leaderboard right in the way. So this is going to be a close quarters view only. Let me just change over so you can see both screens. There we are. So we're going to start this one off now. Ka-ching! And we are going to actually get in with people. So we're going Viper and Elude. There we go. And they are off. So this is oh, hang on a minute. I'm talking and I put off the pilots when I do this. Let me just mute myself. Right. So what we have here is we are in. Oh, look at that, Dave Greg. We made a few little issues there. Had a few boo-boos, but nothing compared to what I did. Straight across. Elude. Now, Elude did this the last time that we did it. Oh, Elude! I said that thinking that he was a pro on it, and then he just tried to hug a candy cane. And what we'll see is they're going to go through now. So Viper is just going through. We can check the blimp, but it won't be particularly useful. But there we go. There's the time. It's 25, 25, 30, 27, 27, 29, 32, and 50. So what we're doing, we're going to go in with Mr. H. Oh, Mr. H made a boo-boo going through that one as well. I'm glad it's not just me. And up through the ring, nice through the ring, actually, very tidy. Oh, had a little bit of a bump, and Evil does it in 1 minute 11. FPV Kev, 1:15, very close between Elude and Barfly. Look at that, both on 1:17. That is going to be a good one to watch. These particular rounds are not based on any scoring, so these are just practice kind of rounds. And there we go. And the reason I did the extra practice round, just for everyone to know, is because
you guys finished racing?
It's
I was just
because oh, hang on a minute. I'm talking. Everyone's
accidentally
talking
joined
over me because I forgot to do the thing.
video
Right, okay, we're just going to end this one
with
now.
Jesse Perkins, and my name is Jeff.
Oh, awesome.
Like,
So we're going to come back
having
here. Okay, so these are not points awarded. You do not win points for winning these rounds. This is just a practice, and it's a seeding round, because what will happen is it will go fastest to slowest once we actually going through the main rounds. At the moment it's random, but I need to change it so that when it creates the heats on the main rounds, we're good to go. Okay, so it is actually quite close between them. So some of them haven't, flied with others, and this is sort of course where it is actually quite difficult to fly with other people around you, because it's quite wide and you're trying to follow someone else's line, because especially if they're quick, but it's difficult to chase their line and actually see where you're going because they're right in front of you. So it's yeah, definitely interesting. Okay, so we're going to follow, this time we're going to go with the Viper. There he is, you can just see him on this screen, and on this screen we're definitely going to go with Barfly, because that will also be quite interesting to see. So let's just go in with Barfly. I've got no idea what his angle is, but it is clearly high, like 70 or something. So let's start this baby up.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
10 seconds, and let's see how they take off. Barfly's angle, look at it, man, compared to Evil's. Straight through, nice. Is it going to be tidy up there? Tidy, going up through the ring, coming up to the first one on the wall, down through the candy canes. Evil is just ahead. You can get a good line. Barfly could actually make up time. He lost a bit of time actually trying to go around that candy cane. And let's just check what their splits are going to be. We'll do this one. Evil 24, FPV Kev 25, Barfly 26, Elude 26. Look at that. 0.70 for Barfly, 0.75 for Elude, closely followed by Viper, and then you've got Mr. H and Gregory. We're going to stay with FunFly, who is just in front, I believe, of FPV Kev by the looks of it, but we'll find out. Going up quite high there. Low going down there. I mean, he has taken a completely different line to everybody else, FunFly. But he is in the mix. He is in the mix. So Evil does it in 1/10 that time. Very quick. Viper is just coming in. FunFly 116. Elude 117. FPV Kev 118. Viper 120. Dave Gregory 124. So we're just waiting for Mr. H, who's just done it in 130. Gonna be close. It's a shame that the cameras don't work because of the roof, but never mind. Okay, so we're going to end that one.
Pilots, race is
And we are
now
going to
over.
Gubuk. And we are going to listen in here. And fetch the results. Very close times, people. Very close times. This is the last one of the practice ones, and then basically based on the average is how you're going to be placed on the board for the main rounds. So good luck. I'm going to invite you in, and we are good to go. I shall just mute so I don't annoy anybody. And as you can see, everything's changing. Actually, Mr. H is red again. Evil is on green. FunFly purple. Kev is white. Viper is yellow. Dave is blue. And Elude is pink. Okay, so we are going to go with Elude in this case because I like pink. And we're going to go with Kev on here. And we are going to start this baby.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Again, you can look at both screens and tell what their angles are, their cameras, which I actually thought made a really big difference, but I'm starting to change my view on that. Look at the spread. Oh, Elude made a bit of a boo-boo going into that one. I've got to stop saying the word boo-boo. Oh my god. It's going to be on my gravestone. Oh my god, LaZy made a boo-boo. And he's dead. My gravestone cannot say that. Just so it's clear. So we've got Elude, FPV Kev. I think that is, he's just ahead now. Look, you just saw Kev going past. Elude is doing pretty well. They are changing on that line to go from to get up onto the one on the wall. I find that interesting. So Evil's on 24, Kev on 26, Viper on 27, FunFly on 28, Elude on 29. Dave on 31 and Mr. H on 32. We're in with Kev, who I think is quite ahead now of Elude, because Elude's just coming up to that gate. Kev's coming round. Nice corner, nice line into that. If you get a nice line into that, you really are on a really good street. There you go, 112, not as fast as for Evil. Kev is on 116. Who is going to be next? We're checking with Dave Gregory on this screen. Elude comes in on 120, FunFly 121, Viper 122. They are definitely folks to watch. Mr. H, is he coming into our Mr. H has just completed it as well. FunFly, that's everybody. Everybody. They are all in. All in. Evil won every single one, so it's fair, I think, to say that Evil is going to be
Pilots,
red.
race is now over.
Red. He is going to be red. My guess is. Okay. So we're going to fetch the results on that one. We're going to go over to the race. Now this is where points are allocated. And we're going to create the heats. There's rounds even. There's 4 rounds. We don't need to do heats because there's only 7 pilots. And there we go. This is how it's going to look, so you know. In the red, we're going to have Evil. In the green, actually, it'd be easier if I just invite them in, and then you can see all for yourself. and I get confused with the colours, so it's considerably easier for me to do it this way. Here we go, look. Evil's in the red, Kev is in the green, Barfly's in the purple, Elude in the white, Viper in the yellow, Dave in the blue, or cyan, and Mr. H is in the pink. So, green's got to try and catch on to red, Barfly's got to keep ahead of white, and white doesn't want yellow to overtake. And then there's another race based on the times between the Dave Gregory and Mr. H. So it is going to be a case of those taking in to each other and trying to overtake each other, presumably. So let's start this baby off. This is race 1.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Ooh. Who am I going to follow? Barfly and Evil. Let's just see if anyone goes off in front of Evil. Evil seems to be in the head to start with. There's no one trying to overtake him by the looks of it. Barfly, there's a whoa, Barfly just missed. This is probably going to be quite good then for our friend Elude. Let's just jump in. Let's see where Elude is now. Oh, there's Elude. In fact, he is still behind, I think. No, he's not. No, he's not. Barfly is catching up with Elude. Flying through. It looks like that might be Mr. H in the pink. I'm not sure. Where is Mr. H? You want to check? Mr. H is he is ahead of Barfly, and he's also in the. Oh, Barfly made another little bit of a mistake. You want to find out where Elude is? Here's Elude. Mr. H it looks like he's also in front of Elude as well. He is going to get a really good time. He is completely different. We're watching Mr. H. You can see there on the bottom left, Elude. He's trying to chase down Mr. H. If anyone can do anything, it's here. You get a decent line, and you can. Oh no! But Elude made a boo boo. Oh, stop saying boo boo. Evil does it in 111. FPV Kevin 117. Mr. H, look at that, in 119. Elude in 122. Dave. Oh, hang on, no, Dave must have. Oh, he's on 1 minute 22, so he's missed a bunch of gates. Mr. H is in, Elude is in, they're all in. Dave Gregory must have missed some gates somehow. 4 by the looks of it. And we also have Barfly, who was doing so well, but he just had a few little bumps, which is a shame. So, well done to those folks. Okay, what we want to do is I need to multitask, which I know is dangerous. Whilst I'm multitasking, I am going to invite the pilots in so they can just practice their takeoffs, which I know some of them like to do, just to try and improve how well they can take off. And we'll just go with a random pilot. On that one we're going to go with Elude, and on this one we'll just go in with Dave Gregory. Let's just remove that. There we go. Look, so you can just watch them for a second just while I'm doing my multitasking stuff, because you're not going to be able to see how the scores are faring out. And it's interesting that Mr. H comes in 3rd place when he must have like a game face or something. He must change into the Hulk of drone flying, when it leaves qualifying into real racing for points. That's my view, because we can actually come to here, and there we go. Look, this is what it was like for the qualifying rounds, and you can see the sort of times that Mr. H was getting. And then that's completely different to what he just did. So if we just come here, there we go, look, Mr. H was on 79. That's not that much of a difference, but still a good few seconds. So that's where we are right now with the points on how they are allocated. It's not for winning anything, it is just for fun, so it's not you know, anything to get too excited about. But we are going to start the race now, and we're going to stay with Elude, and I do want to go with H. I want to see how well he takes off. And look at that, he is not taken off straight away at the start, but beautiful going through the ring. Mr. H is just behind Elude. One mistake by Elude, and obviously Mr. H is going to take it. Evil you can just see with the red. Mr. H is doing a nice line going round. FPV Kev is just in front. I'm not quite sure if Kev's going to be able to catch up. Up through the ring, lovely. Again, they are just keeping together, quite close groups. Doesn't seem to be making too much ground. This is where people make mistakes though. And Eluded it car really nice and smoothly. So did H. Oh, Elude is on someone's back there, look. Who's he going to take? It's white, isn't it? Who is in the white? The white is it Barfly? I don't know. No, it's, oh, Elude is. Well then, who is he following? Must be Viper. It's a light colour, so it's difficult to tell. Oh, Elude just made a bit of a boo-boo. Mr. H wasn't able to capitalise on that though. 110 for the 3 laps for Evil. Elude on 115, he's done well. Where's FPV Kev? Oh, look at that, they're all quite close together. Mr. H, FPV Kev, Barfly, and then Viper, Dave Gregory. But again, Mr. H comes in 3rd place on 117. That is really interesting.
Pilots.
I say that with real enthusiasm, as you can tell. Really, really close. So I'm just going to... I've ended it already, so I can just do that. So does this make much difference to the points? I do not know. Let's find out. Oh, look at that. You've got Elude, Mr. H, and FPV Kev all on 12 points. Barfly and Viper both on 7. And Dave Gregory on the 4. But 2nd and 3rd place is up for grabs. We've got 2 rounds left. So, yeah. This is going to be an interesting one. So we're going to carry on with this one. Let's invite in the pilots. I can leave the scores there so you can see. Okay, we're going to bring them all in. Again, the standings are the same because it's based on the qualifying. And right, who have we not been in with? I definitely want to start off with H again on this one to see how he takes off. Kev had a bit of an issue. I think I'm going to stick with Barfly because Barfly did come in 5th place last time, and he was in 6th the time before. So let's find out what Barfly is up to, and then we're going to be, you know, good to go. There's Barfly. This is going to be interesting. I want to try and find out who is who. Good luck, everybody.
Pilots. 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Here we go. Everyone is in. See the difference in camera angles between Barfly and Mr. H. But there you got H and... Oh, Barfly made a bit of a... Oh, did he make a boo-boo or was that lag? I don't know. But Barfly is... Oh, I thought he was in 2nd place then, but he wasn't. You can just see coming in. Oh, look, it's just like a scrambled egg, isn't it? I mean, it's just mad, man. But Evil is taken off. I think that is Evil. Yeah, Evil has taken off. Mr. H must have had a bit of a bang. I wasn't watching that screen, but he is quite far behind. That is his 1st lap. We can find out on the blimp. Look at that. 31 for Dave Gregory. Barfly, 27. 26 for Viper. And Elude. Kev, 26 as well. Okay, we're clearly watching the wrong one. Let's jump in. We're going to go in with Kev. He's coming in now. That's his 2nd lap. And I also want to go in with Elude. Let's see where Elude is. There they are. You can just see them. They're pretty much neck and neck. Flying around each other. This is where it might all go wrong for one of them. But it hasn't. They both did it cleanly. They're now flying in. We're going to get Evil coming in now on 111. And we're going to have FPV Kev followed by Elude. Look at that. Very, very close. Very, very close. We want to check in with Evil. What's the... Oh, Evil's just coming as well. Kevin 3rd place. Very, very close. Viper. Dave Gregory was coming in close with Barfly that time, and we are now in with Mr. H on both screens, and he comes in on 138. That is going to completely mush up all the numbers. It is literally a number mush. So we are going to just end that one.
Race is now over.
It's going to be interesting. Let's bring everybody back. We just need to fetch in the results, which is taking a second. Come on, results. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's having an issue about something. Let's see if I can do it on here. No, it's done already. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. It looks like Evil with the 24. Elude is now in front of FPV Kev. 19 to 18. Dropped now to 4th place is Mr. H with the 14. Viper 12. Barfly 11. Dave Gregory on the 7. So Evil is clearly pretty safe, but if we look on previous results, which is there, Elude came in 4th, then 2nd again, Kev 2nd, then he came in 4th, and then he came in 3rd. So, you know, it's very, very difficult to actually know what's going to happen. So the only way to find out is to, you know, start the last round and see if, where are we again with the scores, because I can't remember. There we go. It's just one behind, so Elude, FPV Kev, and if Mr. H has another terrible round, then there is every possibility that Viper could overtake as well to get 4th place. So it literally is all to fly and race for. So we are going to bring this in now, and let's invite them in. Who is it going to be? I do not know. Elude is pretty consistent, but again, so is FPV Kev. I thought I invited in pilots, but clearly I didn't. Let's try that again. Are we in progress? We are in progress. Just got to wait for the screens to pop up. Here we go. Here we go. And I want to check if they are testing their takeoffs. Barfly, is he testing? He's nice and smooth through there. I'm gonna give them a chance just to whiz through. Round, beautiful. Round. Ooh, he needs to tidy that bit up. I'm gonna jump in with FPV Kev. Kev's doing the same. Elude as well. They're all practicing their takeoffs and getting the right lines in. We are now just watching Kev and Elude. They are now fighting for 2nd place. It could be any of them. Kev is waving. He's waving his wings. Alright, let's get this baby started. Good luck, everybody.
Pilot 10 seconds.
We're going to stay with these two because this is going to decide who is going to be in 2nd place. And they're gone. FPV Kev didn't start brilliantly, but he had a good corner, nice and tight. He's still got oh no, Elude is not in front of him. Elude is, actually I don't know. I keep looking at both screens and they're both like in exactly the same place. I'm not looking at the same person, am I? I'm not. It is just really close. There is nothing between them. One mistake by one of them, and that's that. Elude coming in now. They are pretty much together. Elude is just ahead, I think. Very clean through the ring by Kev though. Very clean. Dropping down. Elude is just ahead of him. I don't think you can see him from Kev's screen, but he is there. No, I think that is actually Elude in front because he's in the white. Bit of lag. There we go. There's nothing between their times. Look. 48, 50, 51. Mr. H is doing much better as well in the back. We're going to check with Elude. Elude, FPV Kev. Oh, I think Elude might have made a bit of a boo-boo there. But he's safe because Kev is quite far behind, so Elude is going to take second place, I think, and he does, followed by Kev. Viper's just behind. Mr. H comes in at 120. Viper and FPV Kev, look at that, dropped down to 5th place on that particular round. Barfly 125, just ahead of Dave Gregory. Dave Gregory did really well on that round as well. Woo! It's exciting, isn't it? Is it just like really exciting racing, or is it just the way that I commentate? I don't know which one it is, but I'm sure it's one of them. Okay, that is everything in. We can now check where we are with this. Results are in. Points have been allocated. Let's now find out. And there we have it. Evil on the 32. Elude on... Oh, hang on. Let me just come in. Hello, boys and girls. The final points are obviously on the screen. Evil with the 32. Elude 26. FPV Kev, you're doing so well with 22. Mr. H did brilliantly as he was in 7th place from qualifying. He goes on to 4th place with 20 points. Viper 17. Barfly 14. And Dave Gregory with the 9. So it was good racing, and it's good to know that it doesn't matter where you are on the starter table, you could literally finish anywhere. So that was good. I mean, Elude came in 2nd, and from qualifying he was 4th in the 1st round, 3rd in the 2nd, and 3rd again in the 3rd. So kind of like works out about right. Mr. H did really well though. So yeah. How do you guys find the very complicated many gate track?
What was the question?
What was the question? How did you find the track? Was it better having fewer gates and a wider area, or would you prefer it the other way around with lots of gates and a small area?
Well, I don't like that track.
I think somewhere in between.
Yeah. I like technical tracks. And I like flowing ones. I didn't feel that one flew that well.
No, it didn't. No, there are 2 places where it doesn't quite grab you where it should.
It's just
long spaces between gaps.
Yeah.
It's like it was unfinished. It's like got so far, and I can't figure out how to get from point A to point B now. So
yeah. No.
I think it has potential to be a better course. I think you should add to it.
Okay. Well, it's not my course, so I don't mind. Okay. Well, it is only
though, because nobody would ever be able to do it.
No.
In those times.
No, that is true. That is true.
Be interesting if they set the leaderboard 18 months, so only the latest version of the maps would actually get time trial than the early ones.
Ah. Okay. With it only being 7:30, we can create another one if you want.
No, I've had enough for tonight.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'll watch it on the stream maybe later.
I am exciting to watch. Well, I don't get any takers, so that's fine. We can call it quits. We've got a race now on Saturday, which will be the first of the LaZy League. So it will be I don't know what the scores on the doors are for that one.
That's the one on the playground we've been practicing on, yes?
Yes. Yes. Just
That's
looking.
That's a really track. It looks nice. You can clip one of those little square gates and it's missed.
What's that about?
LaZy League EP something or other.
Yeah, okay. I can actually put the current times on the screen of where people are. So we've got actually 16, so, and they're all from Europe. So we've got Rich at the moment on 126, down to, I think we've got a new guy, Gypsy 71. Yeah, 136, yeah. Gypsy, 71 FPV on 3 minutes 28, and lots of people in between.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
So yeah, hopefully it will be, there isn't a massive difference between the times either, so with a bit more practice, I think, actually a few of those on the later times, they've all got missed gate penalties, so their time could actually come down by 15 seconds once they get all the gates in, so that would be pretty good.
I'm still trying to figure out how Rich managed to go 1 minute 36, that's just nuts.
Yeah, I mean, Rich is just really quick. He just seems to take...
That's an understatement, yeah.
He's just really, really, really quick. But I mean, FPV Kev's in second. Kev's in second with 149.
I know,
Mr. Ben is in third.
I've been trying to chase your time down, but I can't get it at the moment.
It's solid.
Yeah, that's a good time, dude.
In fact, I've just noticed that I'm not on there. Oh, no, I'm not on there. Oh, yes, I am. I'm 9th. See, so anyone below 9th, you really need to pull your socks up because I am crap. But anyway, yeah, that is basically what happened with this one. Is I can't remember, Mr. Ben. It's basically your event.
You just have a week to set a time on the leaderboard, isn't it?
Yeah, and then after 10 weeks, whoever comes in first, second, and third, then you get a prize. But it's you don't have to set a time.
We can effectively use the same sort of system as we're doing on the main racing because it's all going to be on average time. So on this, you just have one average time.
Yeah, which is the time that you put in. But overall, over the 10 and the different tracks, then yeah, then the quicker. So I mean, really, Kev, you're in a really good position. I actually like the track. I really do like it. I like trying to go as fast as I can down there. And actually, one of the things that I've learned is that, and I kept on banging on about it, and I'm wrong. It doesn't really matter that much what your camera angle is, because I can go faster around that course with a lower camera angle than I can with a higher camera angle.
See, I disagree with that because I've been doing the iGal online challenge. I went up to 50-degree camera angle and knocked like 2 seconds off the hole.
Alright,
Yeah, I see.
I've just been slowly creeping up mine as well. It hasn't helped him.
Yeah, I did the opposite. I started off at 50, and I was 63rd, and when I came down to 20, that's when I did my fastest lap on that iGo. I'm not very good at it.
No offense. Like, I think you'd probably benefit from something around 30, Andy. Like, only Geordie and Dan can really fly at 50.
I normally only run 40.
No, I always run 50. It's just that I couldn't on that one. In fact, I had to change my yaw as well on that one because I wasn't spinning quick enough to get round 4 and 5.
I would say like I've been on about 35 for a long time, and like that's done really well on those tracks because you don't have to be pitching ridiculously far forward to still see all the gate.
Yeah, I think Barfly, what's your angle? Because your camera angle seems really high on the stream. I'll be really interested to know what your angle is, Barfly. Really.
Mine was 68 today.
68. 66. I could tell that your angle was... Yeah, it was much different to everyone else's. All you saw with yours was the ceiling. Couldn't see what was in front of you. So do you generally change the angle based on the track?
Yeah, depending on the amount of pitch forward.
Yeah, that was really interesting.
I try not to change, but I found recently that's the only way I've not those 5 seconds off.
Yeah, well,
that iGo track was pure pitch forward the whole way. You throttle cut, you don't ever pitch back.
Yeah, that iGo track really tested my patience.
Oh,
Yeah,
mate.
you hit the little triangle square gates, and it just says missed. Even though you've gone through it.
Yeah.
Yes, because you
That's isn't that Mr. Ben's I go track? I was doing the FPV Skittles one.
Yeah, the Skittles week 15 one. That is a fucking...
Yeah, I was doing that one earlier actually on the stream before, and I thought I might be quicker to music because I'm generally quicker to music because I can get rhythm, but it didn't help.
I think that's a really good training ground. So, like, I think it teaches anybody, like you know, you have to be so precise on going over the gate, turning it back in, and learning that is that's something we all need to get better at.
Yeah. I still can't see how Dan does it, how he kinds of fall into gate 4. I don't know how he does it.
Watching his video last night, I was just like, wow. I'm sure. He's 0.1 of a second behind daylight. I wonder if he's managed to bring that in tonight. He hasn't posted yet, so I guess I don't know.
1 10 second.
Yeah. It's like was it 114.40 for daylight and 14.41 for
Crazy.
That's 100 per second.
That's 100%. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was it's crazy. It is crazy. I mean, I can't get any better. I was 26th yesterday, but now people are starting to beat me, so I don't like that game anymore.
I hate it. Once Jordy beat me, I said I'm not playing. Dude, I've been playing that for like 4 days.
You
started last night.
But it took like it got to the point where I think I was about 18th, and I literally could not knock any more seconds off. And then I messed about my rates again, and boom, a couple of seconds off instantly.
Yeah, I can't get 17, can't do it.
I've also found a little trick that might help a few of you as well.
Go on.
So when you're
is it like, does it involve lots of cider?
Sometimes, not too many. But when you're racing, adjust your pitch trim on your controller on your handset. I adjusted mine to about halfway forward, so it's almost always pitching forward, and that helps.
Yeah, I've done that.
And then pitch it forward yourself when it's already doing it.
That really might help, especially as the longer throw transmitters as well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I tried it on the X, like around to about halfway, which I find runs pretty good.
I've had to up my rates a lot to try and steer more around centre of the stick because I can't push the stick all the way to the front all the time with my jumper, and get those snappy responses.
Yeah, I changed my rate for that, but I yaw more than anything. But when you say you constantly pitch forwards, that's just my brain's not quick enough. I am lazy after all, but there's no way that I could do it at that sort of speed.
Set yourself a track that's just like an oval, and just get used to just throttling on and keeping the pitch forward all the time. And then you learn to steer with lean as well as yaw rather than just yaw.
But then you've also got to find the balance when you roll and turn with the yaw, not to get prop wash, because prop wash takes so many seconds away from you.
I know, you really highlight that to me recently, George. I know, it really does. I was like, what?
Like changing.
Yeah,
it pretty much was. Certain turns, you can yaw around and lose no speed if you get it perfect.
That was on 50, but I do much better when I'm on 20.
I would also say, Andy, if you turn your graphics down a little bit, you might notice you get less latency on the sticks. Like, I know you've probably got a really good computer, but That was a good line. That last line you did there, Andy, was pretty much spot on. Yeah, I would stick your camera angle down 33 on the track. I'm still watching on the LaZy pitch.
Does anyone do this game with acro?
I do sometimes just for shits and giggles.
Just for kicks. Do you get the same sort of time, or do you get a different time?
Certain tracks, if they flow like grab tracks, because he designed them to be able to be flown in acro. So those are the ones that I've tried more than anything else. And if I put my rates right down, I can be about 5 or 6 seconds a lap behind what I'd be on in angle mode.
Yeah. Because I only ever fly the loop angle, I don't fly anything else in angle.
Yeah, I know. With the first few races I did in real life, I did angle in 5-inch. When I met you, Kev, I was racing in angle there.
Really?
Yeah. I've since changed my ways.
Glad to hear it.
To be fair though, I mean, I didn't do too badly there. It's only if you hit something that causes a problem.
Yeah, it's always best not to hit something.
The pitch and the roll is limited, isn't it? Like you couldn't do like a full split S and things like that, so you'd be limited there.
Yeah, but you could, you know, most people overshoot things anyway if you're not that good at it.
True.
That's what I noticed. You know, so I won the E final of the event that we met. I think there was an F final below us. And that was just by me racing fairly slowly around in angle mode. I just built two new race squads.
I was literally going to say the same thing.
There was we had one event I was looked to go to, and it got cancelled right at the last minute for the.
Okay, viewers, thank you very much for watching. What you saw there was one of the IGAO2 hash 15, week 15 courses. That's what this one is. And again, the sim is free, so you can just download that and give it a go. I'm trying to take off, but for some reason I can't. There we go. And it's, you know, it's not very many gates, but the idea is that if you can do it in the sim, then you should be able to do it in real life. So that's always available to you, and again, you can download it from TinyWhoop Go, www.tinywhoopgo.com. So you can get it no problemo. And there's actually a video here with Jesse P himself giving you the instructions on how to actually start from the very beginning, so you're not on your own. So that's it from me. We're back on Friday for another fun night, and then Saturday we have the LaZy League final, where we invite people to come along, and if we can try and get 16 or more pilots involved in that, we can do the knockout round, which is a competition I've not done before, but I would like to try it, but you need a minimum of 16 to be able to do that. So that's what hopefully we can get to do on Saturday evening, but even if not, we will be able just to do a normal 4-round race. And on the Friday, like I say, we haven't picked a track yet, but we will create another event on the Friday. Come in. We'll start at 8 o'clock. That's London time, 8 o'clock. So you'll have plenty of time to register for that event as well. Until then, stay safe. And we'll be back very soon with more droning excitement. Until then, cheerio pip. Bye-bye.